much energy.
Thank you. Come again.
If you want to dominate in Madden this year, make sure you lock into the end of the video. Let's slide.
Toasty!
What the hell going on, man? Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna be dropping hella content. Me dropping my macros, offensive scheme, defensive scheme. So make sure y'all tap in, man. But first, we're gonna lock into these settings and coach adjustments. I've been rocking this Washington Commanders playbook. They got some real fire in that bit. I can't lie to you. And then San Francisco, they got a good ass defensive playbook. So I haven't really tried anything else, but I've been liking them too so far. Of course, I'm keeping that classic kicking meter. I do tap and hold because, I mean, Lord knows with the lag or anything like that online. And this is controversial, but I've been doing classics since Madden 12. I don't change for no placement accuracy. I know you can probably put the ball a half an inch, you know, maybe 2 inches outside, and you feel like you got more control. I tried it. I'm good, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm worried about throwing catch. I'm throwing the ball on time, so I don't mess with none of that. You do as you wish, but these are my settings. So if you want to copy me, go ahead and try it out. But I've been doing that for a long time, and then now piggybacking off that, yeah, all that timing based catching, I'm good, bro. I'm not throwing 50-50 balls every play, so I don't necessarily need a shot meter in Madden. Defensive ball hawk on, heat seeker assist on, and put it on at 200%. It'll help you take better angles when you're doing user tackles. And they kind of got some college football in here, but it's way better. And then switch stick delay to none. You don't want no delay. And this defensive switch assist too. It kind of helps you get to the right player. I haven't played with it all, so I can't really tell you the huge discrepancy, but keep it on. Now, the important part, coach adjustments. So we're gonna lock in here. Keep the tempo on normal. I keep all this on balance. As you can see, it's all AI. I'm always clicking on. So if I'm throwing to any receiver, I'm clicking on. So I don't be playing about none of that. Auto pass protect empty, because I feel like, if they're rushing 4, they sort it out. It's one double team and makes it simple. So I like that empty. This is a new feature. I don't think I've seen this one before, but they can automatically untarget the user defender. So that's pretty dope. So it's been working pretty good so far. I'm like 10 games in. So wide receiver scramble support, I keep this on aggressive because I don't want no receiver stopping in zones. I want you flying through them zones, because if I'm running, that means I'm on the move. Same thing with this zone window awareness. I'm keeping that off. I don't need you stopping while I'm thinking you about to cross his fate. Yeah, I don't need none of that. I need you on the run. So I don't be playing with Madden AI and trying to guess when he gonna stop, and then I'm good. Auto flip on, just for base rules. I end up taking it off during the game at some point, just because, field and boundary. Cornerback matchups, it was 1 year that it was good, and then the next year it wasn't, and ever since then they done messed up the cornerback matchup, so I don't touch none of that. Motion response too, I leave that on default, because I don't know, them fast motions, they tend to do all right, but you can probably cut that off and just keep them where they're at. Defender aggression, of course, it's on the aggressive. And the rest of this is really based off. I'm leaning more on my macros for these. So these are, case by case. So gap integrity, I flipped it on for right now, but really these are case by case. So I would recommend you make macros that are case by case in terms of what you're trying to do. Like if it's an option team RPO, he's running a lot of RPOs, you can make that case by case. This cornerback depth, I like it at 7. They're deep enough to, be at a good pass coverage, and they're close enough to be able to fit the run and, jump flats and stuff like that. And same thing with the safety midpoint and all that, you keep it on default. Ball hawk, of course, it's on aggressive. This is where it gets a little bit more intricate. I'm keeping that zone strategy right now at default because, like I said, in the macros, you'll see like the defense will take over as far as what I'm trying to do with it. Leave that plaster on conservative. I like, it's helping versus the scrambling quarterbacks. And then, the plaster trigger. Same thing with the macros. If there's a guy that's just leaving the pocket right now, I'll do OOP. Which means out of pocket. So I'll do that. Or really, if it's just a regular quarterback, I just leave it on default. So I don't really mess with that as much. If it's a slower quarterback, but I feel like they made Madden pretty good, so the quarterbacks respond pretty fast. So just expect everybody to be able to kind of run and get the yardage they need on their feet. So roll coverage, I always roll coverage to the pass strength. You can roll it to the wide receiver run or the fastest. That's kind of cool how they gave you different options. But like I said, these are my settings. Flats, I always leave it at 5. For whatever reason, EA just can't, they can't understand what flats mean. So I keep it at 5. Now this is where it get, a little sticky. I'm a combo guy. I like that in and out. I just understand it. That's what we did in real life. So, real simple. Rock goes in, you take him. Rock goes out, you take him. We call it banjo. And same thing for this bunch. You man the point man, and then you in and out the back too. So makes it easy for me. I know where everybody's going or where everybody should go. So for this cover 3 match, I got the first one, the stack on default. The next two is at skinny. As you can see, it says cornerbacks follow deep, seam matches number 2 out invert, hooks match number 3 out invert. More than likely, I will be number 3. So, we always got numbers. It's usually 4 over 3 anytime, there's a bunch or anything like that. So I'm usually waiting to, receive number 3. No Diddy, don't play with me, bro. Receive number 3. So there's rule of thumb. If something's going in, something's coming out. So I'm just really, we call it box 2. So boxing those 3 in with our 4. Then when we go cover 4, just like I did in college football, I'm zoning it. Just because I like to know where my guys are going to be. If I have 4 deep zones, I'm expecting 4 people to be in deep zones. Quarters is probably the trickiest, most versatile, most vulnerable defense there is. If you don't know what you're doing, if you don't understand route concepts, if you can't communicate, you will get fried. But if you can communicate, route concepts, this is a strong defense. Safeties are in the run fit. You have 4 deep coverage. This is a safe, conservative, and can be aggressive pass defense, as y'all will see in some of my later videos when I show y'all my macros. But like I said, I'm zoning everything that has to do with cover 4. I'm not really playing with it because I need to be able to see 4 deep, 3 underneath. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Other than this cover 6, I'm leaving on default for these 2, and then my last one that trips, I'm zoning it. they do something, they call it stubby, but we used to call it mini. One locks on one, and then the other two is basically in and out on 2 and 3. So simple if you know football, kind of complicated, but yeah, go ahead and use these settings, lock in. Make sure you subscribe. I'm gonna be dropping hella content. I got macros, schemes, offense, defense, all that. So y'all boys stay dangerous. I'll catch y'all on the next one.